Hi everyone, my name is Deb Holland. Today's topic is vision and values. Since you're following me either on YouTube or Facebook, or you found my website debhollandlcsw.com, or you're thinking about joining me on one of these platforms, it's only fair that you know what I'm really all about. So today I want to talk about, and normally I never read when I'm teaching. I have notes, I have outlines, I have sketches of things, but I don't read from a script. Today this is so important to me that I don't forget a single thing that I'm going to read to you from my written blog about this very same topic. Vision. What are the important pieces of my vision? I want to save lives. People end up taking their own lives because of problems at work or at home or out in the community. That needs to stop. I don't want to see that happen to anyone. And so yes, number one on my list is saving lives. Number two is restoring health for people. The situations that happen at work, sometimes at home, out in the world, they can do a lot of damage to us, to our self-esteem, to our self-confidence, to our hope for the future. And I want to help people restore their health on every level. Healing marriages. Marriages take a beating these days, also from the stresses of the world, and I want to help with that. Preventing child and animal abuse. These are pretty obvious ones. Those are important issues for all of us to help stop. Bringing people back to God, and this is perhaps one of the most important things on the list. There's a lot of fantastic people out there that are teaching a lot of amazing things, and what you get with me is you get a very strong God component to everything, because to me, God is first in my life, always has been, always will be. That's the way I want it. That's the way my life works for me. I respect that other people don't feel the same way. I really do. We do not all need to believe exactly the same thing, but for me, it's incredibly important to follow God's call for my life, to do this work that I am anointed to do, and to help bring people back to God, because I do think it is that important. I want to free people from the oppression of bad workplaces, and I want to help people break strongholds and bondages in their life. And I also want to equip people to fulfill their purpose and become everything that God has called them to be. That's my vision. It's nothing less than all of that. My values are a relentless passion to connect people with a positive message. There's a lot of negativity in the world today, a lot of controversy, and there needs to be positive voices out there helping people feel better about things, helping people make better choices for their life, and helping people move themselves forward to the next step in their own life. I want to provide meaningful opportunities for engagement with people, meaning on Facebook, and meaning video blogs and written blogs and a website and these other resources that I offer. All of them for free, except for my books. My books are the only thing that I charge for, and those can be found on my website at debhollandlcsw.com or on amazon.com. Everything else that I offer is free, and that's important to me because I want everyone to be able to access and benefit what it is that I teach. Unwavering respect for all of you, unconditionally, period. Impeccable integrity, because a lot of eyes are on me. As my business grows, I understand how crucially important it is that I maintain my own integrity. That's not a problem. I like it that way, and we're going to go with that. Spirit-led decision making. What do I mean by that? I mean that I work in partnership with God on this business, and I ask Him how I can help people through what I write and what I video and what I teach and how I try and connect with people. So I am in consultation, in prayer, trying to make sure that I'm doing what is in alignment with my call. First-class leadership. I love being a leader. I love having a team. Any teams that I have led before have been relatively small, some of them very, very small, in classrooms or different work settings or whatever the case has been. And now my team is growing and growing and growing, and it is awesome, and I completely understand and respect and honor the enormous responsibility that goes along with that. To whom much is given, much is required, and I take my leadership incredibly seriously. Unceasing maturity. I will never make a decision for this business that harms anyone, that harms the business itself, or that dishonors the call that God has placed on my life, because it is that important to me to keep those commitments. Deep love of people and compassion for their individual stories. We are all experts on our own life. I am not a guru. I cannot give you a scripted set of answers for your life that you can go out and you can apply and we'll fix everything. That's not going to happen. That's not who I am. That's not what's going to work for you. What I can do is offer you some strategies, navigation strategies for a better today. And then you can choose from among those, knowing what you know about yourself, about your life, about your situation, and then you can apply those and you can go on to decide from those strategies what's going to work for you. Or maybe my strategies will give you 6 other ideas for strategies, and that's completely great too. My job is to make you think and offer you new information, and what you do with it from there is completely up to you. Multidimensional health and wholeness. That means emotional health, physical health, and spiritual health. And I want to be an awesome steward of the trust that people place in me. I'm already getting people asking me to coach them. I'm getting private messages, I'm getting emails, I'm getting different things sent to me, or people texting me or asking, hey, what about this situation? What about that situation? And I love that. I love when people reach out to me, and I love to connect with and engage with you guys. And at some point in the distant future, I may offer some kind of a one-on-one coaching package, and for sure I'll be offering online classes, courses, and whatnot in regards to the books that I have already written. But for right now, I don't want to make anybody pay if they just have a quick question. I just want to be able to talk with them a little bit about their situation and help them if I can. And so far that model is working great. So if you have questions, or you have something that you just need just a little bit of coaching on, or a little bit of clarification about something that I've said or a teaching that I've offered, by all means, please reach out to me. I'm more than happy to answer your questions. Right now I can keep up with the volume. Someday that may change, but that'll be a great thing too, and that's the point at which I will offer something a little bit more structured so that I can help as many people as possible. For right now, reach on out. I'd love to hear from you guys. And giving back to the community. That's incredibly important to me. It is so important to me to be a good member of the community. Leadership requires us to step up in every aspect of our lives, and I am definitely a leader, and that means that I want to help the community of which I am a part. And because my business model is entirely online, my community is huge. I have people right now from all over the world who have liked my Facebook page, who are engaging with the content and connecting with the teachings, and that is awesome. So when I say community, I don't just mean the community in which I live or in which I travel. I mean the community of everyone who is connected to me and my teachings, and I want to be a fantastic leader for you guys. So I thank you for joining me. I look forward to talking with you again soon. This is the last mini blog about who I am and what I'm about, and after this we're going to get into the teaching topics, and those are just going to run forever. So let's have fun together. I wish you a peaceful, happy day. If you're struggling with something, hang in there, my friend. Things can and do get better. I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.